Ya Sanbona Dumelang Hi. Tis I COOTSO pronounced Kuto, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So I'm back with another random vlog. Don't know where this is going, but I feel I am in the mood to vlog. We'll see where it goes, but before it's into the vlog, please do like if you're watching this, comment, and share. So as I'm shooting this intro, we're currently on 339 subscribers. I know we could be far. It's me, Dimorongo, YouTube. But yeah, I'm doing better, hence I'm recording this. But yeah, make sure that you share with your friends and let's get more subscribers. Yeah, man, let's just get into the video. Good lighting. That or that. Hey, cutie. I was saying before I got interrupted by myself. One of the reasons why I'm starting this vlog also is I want to use this. So I got this auto face tracking. It's like a 360 tripod. And if I tell you, Hori, I got it like in March. Because I've been planning on doing sit downs, and the other one tripod that I have is not really that accurate. Sorry, I got rudely interrupted while recording. I even lost my train of thought and my entire energy and personality. But what I was saying is I got this from Temu. Before they said, like a day before, they said, oh no, don't use your personal details on Temu because don't use your cards and whatnot. I had already bought this, and I think I got this for like 110 rands. It was like almost 75% off. I don't know, but it's like 110 that I got this for, and it costs like around 500 or what. So I got this and I've never used it. Yes, I've set it up, but I have never formally used it to record. So I thought maybe let me set it up and see if I try to do a sit down in my room, how would it actually look like? Because I have a few things to discuss with you guys, or to let you guys know, or to keep her on my photo. Let's set it up. The setup is basic. You just need to screw this into that, and then it's already set. Good job, do switch it on. We switch it on here, and then does it even have battery? Anyway, so this is able to detect, move with you. This is 360. It can turn on its own. And then you're able to put it on a tripod stand as well, the longer one, and just do your thing. So I'm just going to put it here, and let's see. All right, hi. Sit down in the pressure anyway. It's like I need to have something on the agenda. I need to put my things down and say, this is what we're going to talk about today. So, Maya Angelou in me. But, I don't have much to say. I just wanted to update life lately. So we're currently on recess. The date today is the 2nd of July. We are on recess. Maybe let's have like a recap of how the first half of the year went. Even my heart is gagambing just having thoughts of the year, how that has been. So challenging, I must say. It honestly hasn't been cute. It wasn't cute from the 1st of January itself. But yeah, if you are watching this and have watched my previous vlogs, then you would know that on the 31st of December I quit the job that I was working at. So I was working in a lab. Yeah, so now I've been working there since 2021, like January 2021, and then now it's January 2024, and I'm no longer working there. So there was a shift, having to adjust between not working night shift to being fully present during the day. That wasn't easy at all, but yeah, there was so much anxiety in January because also, you know, getting into second year and they're telling you that you're starting with your rotations, and then, you know, you have like another job that requires you to be present during the day. So now you're thinking, how am I going to do this? Yeah, so I honestly didn't start off 2024 on a calm point, and so much so that like I was fatigued. I could feel it in myself that I can't, like, I'm pushing, but I don't know whether I can do this or not.
lo nyaka lo
So
cishe wangiginqa phansi.
yeah, but then we pushed through. We started with the academic year, and as you saw on my previous video that tried to juggle that, academically it was challenging as well. So adding to the fear of the unknown, would I be able to do this? Can I? And yeah, finding my feet into the year, I did. So let's say the first quarter I struggled, hence also uploading the previous video so late, because the first quarter, obviously that was the video itself, the last of the first quarter. Then going into the second quarter, it was hectic. Work was demanding, academics were demanding, personal life was non-existent, and yeah, I was just floating. Honestly, I was just floating. Looking at where I am now and where I was, nothing was making sense. Nothing was making sense. And I don't know how I got to here, like fully so. So yeah, it was by grace. It is by grace that I am here. Grateful for everything that I went through. It wasn't all 100% bad. There are a few personal things that I was able to do that brought gratification, gratitude, and yeah, man, angazi, but that's just that. And then what's been happening at school is we've been doing rotations. Rotations were fun. Rotations were insightful. So we got to go through all 7 categories, and then yeah, have an insight on all 7 of them. But I don't know.
For how long must I endure this pain? Why is Cyril Ramaphosa quiet?
Before I got rudely interrupted again, I was talking about the 7 categories, and I realized that I lied because we only went to 5. We had an opportunity to go to 6, and I missed the 6th opportunity. Yeah, so we're only going to go to the 7th one in the next semester. So we went to critical care, cardiology, nephrology, pulmonology, neurophysiology. a select few got a chance to go to reproductive biology, and none of us have been to perfusion as yet. But yeah, as I was saying, we got the insight of the categories, because now we are at the point where we need to choose, we need to select like what you want to specialize in between the 7. Sorry, if you know, you know. Yeah, so we got that. Do I know where I want to go? Yes. Am I torn? Yes. Between 2? Yes. Why? So I want to share now where I want to go. Yeah, I don't think I want to share now what I want to select. But between my first choice and my second choice, I think academically it will be challenging, both of them. Even the reviews that I get. But then now seeing the day-to-day of my first choice, I'm thinking it's nice. Okay, it is nice, but then it doesn't have some variety. Depends on where you're working also. Because I've been to 3 units that offer this specialty. And yeah, every workplace is different. I guess it's that. But yeah, I think some day to day has like you doing the same thing. I know you do the same thing in the other categories, but there's just in my second choice where I was like, the procedures that are done there, like quite interesting, and the part that you play, because this also comes from like a personal experience that I went through in 2020, where I myself was a patient of this category. So yeah, so the part that I play, it's like actually both my top 2 categories, I was a patient of both of them in 2020. So now having to play a part in people that went through the very same experience that I went through. I don't know which factor I want to play exactly. But yeah, my second choice stated it's like it needs you on your feet, alert and alive, because if you're not, then you're most likely to miss something that could lead your patient to not being alert and alive. If you get, you get. But yeah, no, I know I should be saying what I want to do, but it's not as yet. I'm not ready to mention as yet. Yeah, but rotations where I enjoyed them. There's really I can't say there's a specific category that I didn't enjoy, because now experiencing like what other clinical technologies and technologists in their specialty, their fields do for the first time, it was actually nice. So yeah, and beating the stereotypes in some categories, because yeah, I am a better person than I was before rotations. Yeah, so now it's currently recess and we're having extra rotations. Unless you went home, then you will be able to do them after recess. But I've had my extra rotations for my top 3, supposed to be the top 3, but only 2 of them are open. So in the past 2 weeks I've been going for rotations there in the private units, because for me, in the initial rotations, I was only at your public institutions. So it was nice to see that in the private institutions, how does it differ? The work environment and, you know, the protocols and procedures. I know the basics are there. This is what you need to do. But obviously, it's different settings. that will do that. But yeah, I just the year was so slow, but to look at where we are now, and reality is slapping. Hey, it is slapping. So I don't know. We have an ECG training. Oh, speaking of ECG, the modules that we have, challenging, I must say. Second year is challenging. The content in it's challenging. So I'm specifically speaking on biomedical apparatus. That wasn't easy. And yeah, if you remember, I did mention that anything that has to do with cardiology hasn't been my favorite since high school itself. So now having to learn everything ECG, everything cardiology, pressures, this, that, was challenging for me, because now I need to focus. So yeah, we have an ECG training tomorrow. Yeah, that module hasn't been easy. It's a year module. We are yet to finish. We're still far from the end. Yeah, any other module that I take? Oh, research was a little bit we almost had a gish, but I was able to sort that out personally. But now we are facing something that we are facing that no one would expect to be facing. So we have clinical professional practice. Is it that CLP? Yes. So it's basically psychology. So your psychodynamics part of it. Wrestling is a battlefield. It's a war zone. Everything was cute in the beginning until it didn't get cute. All I'm just going to say is we have a test that we'll all need to, almost all of us, it depends on your personal mark really, rewrite to make up for our basically year mark, because this is a continuous base, so no exam. So 20% of our year mark is checking. Yeah, and Angazi, we'll see how it goes when we come back from recess, because we'll have a meeting with the lecturer and then see where we went wrong, and how we can make up for that. But otherwise, tomorrow the 3rd of July is ECG training. I'm hoping to get some content on that. I'm actually thinking of it. I want to wear my scrubs. I haven't worn my black scrubs in forever, so here's an opportunity. Oh yeah, because for rotations we need to wear strictly navy blue. So if you saw someone not wearing a navy blue, that's on them. But yeah, we were told to wear strictly navy blue. So your own one or the TUT branded one, as long as they are navy blue. So tomorrow, because we are on campus, there's no rules to all of this, so I'll just wear my scrubs, the black ones. And yeah, I thought I should have Sabu one-on-one with you who's watching this. And keep her words on my mafatla, but yeah, that's that. That's just the life update. We'll see how the rest of the vlog goes. I know I've been talking for so long, so you guys must be tired of listening to me speaking with my inner voice. But yeah, let's see how the rest of the video goes. Good morning. It's the 3rd of July, literally the next day. Yeah, it's currently 5 to 7. I need to be on campus at 8. I am wearing the scrubs. And then yeah, so it's basically ECG training today. Don't know what really to expect, but we'll see when we get there. Yeah, I just wanted to open the day's vlog before I leave. Yeah, I don't have much to say. Let's see how the day goes. I look like a mess and I wish it was cold that I wear a beanie when I could still wear it. The problem is, if it gets hot, what am I going to be? Whomst am I going to be? Picture, let me actually wear it. Let's see. And have the other hat that I was wearing yesterday on standby in case of emergency. So we are on campus. Yeah, I don't think there's anything practical about what we're doing. It's just a lot of theory. Then we're going to have a test after that. So there's really almost nothing to vlog. Just have a 10-minute break now. Yeah, and then back to theory of ECGs. A fast speech, no ring. A fast speech, no ring. Ujokang.
So man,
Yeah.
how you like?
Serious.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Clinical technology is the only course that matters.
yo. I mean, there's neuro, there's cardio, and there's other categories. I don't know if you get me, but as for the rest of the categories that you guys are choosing, I get to lead that. Like I get to lead.
And so far, I'm the only one who qualified for neuro.
Top student in the entire university.
That's a good thing, right?
That's what a brag.
So you're putting it out there.
I'm putting it out there. Like,
As a flex.
Scrap was a neurophysiology series.
Sirwena we. Yo, Tori awizwe.
But that's where the speech.
Oh, okay. Askis. How not going to see it like Marco no wala lang sa full Torwena. Le director channel yak. Okay. It's open.
It's open already. Oh.
I get a rato ekta. When we did the vlog, you asked for it.
So Kabang got us some Mr. Sweets, more than you could imagine, jelly beans. So I want you guys to watch me all I eat.
What will you eating?
Give us a tutorial on how to eat them.
So you pour them like this. You don't eat one. You eat two because you're an old person. You cannot eat one and you must eat same colors at the same time. Like
Borile this year, Borile the whole year. Among Ash, Nali Gigi, Lizile. He's currently wearing my jacket because he forced me into being a gentleman. And from someone that comes from the coast, he knows how winter gets. So Angazi, he thought we are warm. What do you have to say for yourself?
no comment.
No comment. Okay. Thanks. It's only a pleasure. Eh?
I like this scrub.
Oh, you like my scrub? From Tank. The Tank scrub. Yeah, dura. Yeah. But I bought them. Eh? The Tank ones, yeah. Tank is actually quite affordable compared to all these new airlines. I think I got this for $340. Yes, including delivery. And it said, yeah? Oh, sorry. Mama Million, sorry. Yes. You.
And there's no drop in the QRS complex. It's regular and not in the whole drive.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 37.5.
First degree. You all agree on the first degree.
Yes.
Okay, want to do the second step? Want to do it? No. Okay.
I said it's about 3 or the third degree half block because they are two waves and always present in relation to each other.
So if you struggle with the P wave, just listen. Start with your odd waves and check, okay, this is the odd wave. Remember the first, the positive wave is the odd wave, okay? And it's regular, so there's no drop in QRS complexes. It is a wide complex, that's noted, but not all wide complexes. We don't just go on the wide complex necessarily. It can also be narrow and be a certain degree. Okay. So it's regular, there's no drop. It's complex. Then I know it can't be second degree or first degree. Then the back. Yes, you. Second degree top view. Why do you say that?
There's a problem here.
Okay, do you agree? You all agree? So let's look. There's P waves. P wave.
There's literally no one on campus. Lorenzo on gallery ringera. Lorenzo on the only sunny place on campus. Empty, empty, empty. Note: do not study clinical technology because no rest for the wicked. When every recess there's something. Hey. Wow, but Sibongi break, yeah. The Eskimo is alive. Welcome, say my name is Tabang and you are? And you are? You are alive. Yeah, fit check, yeah. Huh?
I could use it come on my minute give you address.
I get this one. I get this one.
That's what she said.
Okay, exactly what he said to me.
I want to be a man.
It's only 10 ECG questions and 10 pharmacology. Multiple choice.
Multi-choice questions. Multiple choice questions. Eskimo. 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 Oh, busy outfit. Eskimo. Eskimo. Hey, Eskimo. It's getting warm now. It's getting warm now. What are we going to do? Feedback.
Can you see
Yes, here he is. Yeah.
I can demonstrate it on you. I promise I will save you. I won't leave you. I will shock you back.
Shock you to life.
No, I'm joking. Okay. So you've got the paddles, and then this is not the IED trainer that you used in the BLS. This is a real defibrillator. So when you take this off, this is for infants, for babies. Okay. Children and adults, we use this. You need ECG conduction. Are you taking a video?
Yes.
No, you don't want to put it.
On my life.
No. Lips are
No.
not done. So then you see, you need ECG conduction gel, not sonar gel or Kaiwa jelly. You must have a look. That should always be on the defibrillator. And then you can select the energy here at 1. Then 2 is to charge it, and 3 would be to shock. Shock it there. Then you can also charge number 2 and 3 discharge. Shocking. Okay? It's off at the moment, so it's got different functions. It's a monitor. You can see it's a monitor. You can't see. Can you see?
Yes.
Come closer. Monitor, IED, and pacer. So it can also pace the patient. So when you put it on, so this should either be on the patient or on the defib. Never in the air, no. And it's apex and sternum. That's how we put it on the patient. So let's put it on monitor. Okay, what rhythm is that? Can you see?
SV.
Ventricular fibrillation. No. So then, this one tells me that I need to shock at 150. So like I told you earlier, the machines are marked where you need to start. You need to for an adult. 150, 170, 200. So then you'll put it on 150. It will charge, clear this arm when it's fully charged. Nah? Okay, there is okay, can you see the rhythm has changed? And there you can see it's lead 2, so it's in lead 2 monitoring, but you can also change the leads there. Lead 3, paddles, you can do a paddle reading. So when we get to the patient and he's in cardiac arrest, we do a paddle reading because we don't have time to put the leads on. So through the paddles you can actually check the ECG. And then once I've given the shock, I put the paddles back, then I can put the leads on, but then I need to put it on lead 2. Okay, there's your ECG. You can also take the blood pressure, saturation, depends on what the leads. It's got a saturation probe. So then you want to take that. Let's see how's my lungs. And then the AED is you can, if you've got AED pads, then you can disconnect the paddles and put the pads on, and then shock the patient through the pads. 96. Not too bad, huh? Okay. Yes, and then the pacer. Let me show you the pacer. Then it went to, that's the rate. At 70, the output is on 30. Then you go up and down with the output till you get. Can you see the marking on the ECG? I wanted to show you SVT as well. SVT, then we put on the sync, and then it will shock on the R wave. Right. Yeah, do you have any questions? Just wanted to show you how the defib works. But we're not really going to shock. Okay.
We can
Not
shock.
really going to shock. So the sync is still on there. Okay.
Melo, let's shock you. Oh, hi, take a look. Ke khopela nna ke tsamaya ke sa kry 100 100. Oh, chaile ka nnete. 100. Rato ekta bang tourist. After that level yana o mathomo wa o lebella wa o like wa o oringi. And then yeah, mara wa share wa utie ho fitla hae utie phone ya go bobotle or subscribe.
Ka itse re mo channeling ya Thabang, but please follow me. Please follow me.
Follow on guys. Hey, it's a geleke. Follow on guys. Nar khopelo kre 100 na kenya ka 100. Ke tsebo record bana ba bang. Ki Ki respect bana ba bang. Follow on guys. Shame to hi, yeah, it is I, COO, TSO. Yeah, I just wanted to, actually, I want to close this vlog here. I want to close this video here. It's not a vlog, actually. When we think about it, it's not much of a vlog. But yeah, I want to close it here. So today we had ECG training and pharmacology. We actually appreciate today's session because I know on I think it was the 2nd of June, we had a test there by biomedical operators, and it was on what we learned today, but we had to almost self-study. And I think I grasped all of those things better today in today's session than before. Yeah, so I did lay a foundation when I was studying for the other test, and then now it just solidified everything. So yeah, there wasn't really much to vlog. It was all theory, hence you saw some bits, and yeah, mostly catch-ups as classmates because we haven't seen each other since the beginning of June. Yeah, we don't have media exams, hence we haven't seen each other in forever. Yeah, but I honestly don't have much to say. And I'm also closing this here because I realized I had already started editing yesterday after shooting yesterday, and so the sit down was actually long. And then now, before doing this specific sit down, I had already edited the day's content, and it gets longer, so I can't try turn it into a vlog. Maybe I'll start a new one. Yeah, but this I am ending here. I don't have much to say. It's just a recap on everything. Yeah, let's see how the second half of the year, the second semester, the third quarter pans out. Yeah, so if you're watching till this far, thank you very much for your support. It's highly appreciated. The little that I do put out, thank you for consuming it, and hopefully it will get better. We are officially into our first sit down, so I think the next one will be more structured, knowing what exactly to talk about, a few points here and there. Yeah, please do like, comment, subscribe if you haven't subscribed, share, and yeah, just reach out on all my other social media platforms. Speaking of that, I am actually I'm private on Instagram. I've been private since March, and I haven't posted like a post, but I'm active on my stories. I don't know when I'll open that up again, but yes, thank you, thanks for the support. Let's close this here. I hope you enjoyed the little that I had shared. Thanks for watching. See you on the next video.